Hello, beautiful souls. Happy Friday. I'm just checking all the levels on everything. Friday blessings. Welcome to Mystic Spirit Messages. Let me just change my screen. There we go. So it's nice and big now. I have Mini Moolah with me today. I also have some beautiful mini pumpkins as we are so close to Samhain, the honouring of our ancestors. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. It is an honour and a pleasure to have you here. I am Chloe the Elven Mage. I think there is some new faces here, so it's super exciting. Before I set up a safe space, I will just remind you that if you do have any requests, please write them in capital letters. I will do my absolute best to get to as many requests, readings, clearings, healings, whatever it is that you want, as many as possible. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to light a candle for us. How cute is this candle? I always like to have fire as a protective, beautiful energy. Look, you can even see that so clearly on the camera. This protective transmutation energy of the fire here. So we're going to have that energy with us. And just before I set up a safe space, and we'll just see if more people are going to join as well, I wanted to remind you that on the 30th of October, I am hosting a very special one-off 2-hour workshop called Awaken the Witch Within. If anyone's watching this and they're like, why on earth are you talking about witches? I posted a video yesterday talking about my connection to being a witch, what it means to be a witch, and about the witch wound. So if this is something you're interested in, feel free to go and watch that video to get a feel into it. But basically, this 2-hour masterclass is suitable for anyone who feels blocked creatively, blocked spiritually, anyone who feels scared to speak and express themselves, anyone who feels like they are trapped or suppressed or oppressed or some way, anyone who wants to connect more deeply to their ancestors or their matriarchal lineage. There's so many layers to this. So it's a 2-hour masterclass. We're going to talk all about the history of the witch wound, what it means. We're going to be exploring that. We will go into a deep quantum meditation healing journey where we're actually going to find within ourselves our own gifts that are perhaps laying dormant, ready to be activated and come online, and see if there's any healing and clearing that needs to be done around that. And so much more. I don't want to give it all away. I will share in the chat the link to the workshop if anyone's interested, and you can always contact me if you have any questions. But yeah, so grateful. Hold on a second. I just need to put my phone on silent. It just vibrated at me. There we go. I will turn it off actually. Let's not let any frequencies disrupt this live stream. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a safe space for us. So if you are somewhere where you can join me in closing down your eyes, please do. And if you're sitting, feeling the soles of your feet connecting and rooting down into the ground, into the earth, feeling that energetic flow. And we're going to start off by taking 3 deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I really encourage you and invite you to let out a big sigh, let go of any tension in your shoulders and in your body. Let it go as loud and as silly as possible. I feel like the loudest noises of release, the better. And let's do that again. Breathing in fully, slowly, deeply. Exhaling to release. Let's do this last breath with a little bit more intention. Inhaling, breathing in love. Exhaling, breathing out, releasing anything that does not serve our highest good, love, light, and compassion at this time. And bringing our awareness now to our heart centers. So not just our physical hearts, the energetic space of our hearts, the cosmic gateway where our soul has connected in to this physical form. Bringing our awareness here. And you may want to imagine, if you're a visual person, literally this cosmic gateway, like a golden spiral of light at the very center of our chests. Maybe just feeling into your heart, pressing your hands into the center of your chest so you can feel this transfer of energy. And from this energetic center of love, we're going to send down a golden, strong, sovereign thread or cord of love energy, that it is of love, that is of light, that is strong as iron. We're going to send it down from our hearts, connecting us into the earth. So we're going to weave down this light from our hearts, through our navel centers, down through our sacral centers, our sexual organs, all the way down through our root centers, out through the base of our spine. It might even feel like an energetic tail is growing down, connecting us down through the layers of the planet, through the soil, through the rocks, the crystal, the lava, the magma, the fire, the ice, the water, the wind, every element, until these cords of light and love and truth from our hearts connect all the way into the very center of Mother Earth, connecting into the crystalline codes that the earth holds of the highest vibrational frequency, connecting in, rooting us, helping us to feel safe, secure, held, grounded, protected. And now that this connection has been made, following our awareness back up through the many layers of the planet, coming back up through the base of our spine and all the way back into the center of our hearts, and allow those loving, unconditionally loving earthly frequencies to anchor into our hearts. And now from our heart centers, from this cosmic portal and gateway of love, we're going to send up once again another strong as iron, energetic, sovereign cord of love and of light, up this time through our throats, third eyes, crown centers, sending it up into the sky, beyond the earth's atmosphere, beyond this universe, into the multiverse, until these cords from our hearts connect in to the highest vibrational frequency of the one true source of creation, of cosmic love, of eternal love. Anchoring in from our hearts to the one true source, and then allowing our awareness to travel back down through the vibrational frequencies, back into this universe, into our own Earth's atmosphere, down through our heads and into our hearts. And I invite you to breathe in this cosmic source energy. And as you exhale, allow it to vibrate through your being, clearing, healing, activating, upgrading every cell of your being, that which is in service of your highest good. And now, with all of these energies anchored into our hearts, we're going to start weaving out this energy, imagining that you have the power and the sovereignty and the control over this energy, that you can dance with this golden energy from your heart and start weaving these threads of light all around our bodies, creating a golden cocoon of sovereign light, a shield of love, a shield of energy around each and every one of us, from head to toe, about 2 to 3 meters around us, and allowing these threads to merge together to create a solid, energetic shield. This may look like a bubble, it may look like a cocoon, and no gaps and no spaces, so that we are physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually protected, our body and our auric fields. And we set the intention for our individual shields of sovereign light, that only beings, energies, and entities with our permission, with our highest good, with our love and our compassion, can see us, have access to us, exist within this space, or have any kind of influence over us. And all other beings, energies, and entities must leave immediately, returning to source, or never to return here again. And we invite in to our individual shields of protective light energy any kind, loving, benevolent ancestors who are of the light, inviting in our spirit team, our spirit guides, our power animals, inviting in our guardian angels, our highest selves, the highest vibrational frequency of source, inviting in Mother Gaia, the earthly energy and frequencies, inviting in the guardian dragons and guardian beings of the 4 directions, and inviting in any other guides, gods, goddesses, deities, any other energies or beings that you may be working with at this time to help support you and protect you. And we set the intention for our individual bubbles for safety and protection, guardianship, guidance, healing, clearing, love, compassion, activation, whatever may be in service of our highest good at this time. Thank you. And now that we are all individually protected through time and space, I'm going to weave out these threads of golden light, creating this protective light shield cocoon around the Mystic Spirit Messages live stream, around each and every soul who is here live participating, and each and every soul who watches the recording. And I bring these cords together, creating a protective shield of light around the Mystic Spirit Messages session space, setting the intention once again that for this shield that we are protected, and only beings, energies and entities with our permission, highest good, love and compassion, and the highest good of all can see us, access us, exist within this space, or have any influence or interaction over us at this time. And all other beings, energies and entities must leave immediately, return to source, or never return here again. And inviting in to the protective space of the mystic spirit messages, each of our individual guides and beings who we have all called in to be by our side today, our kind, loving, benevolent ancestors, our highest selves, our guardian angels, the guardian dragons and beings of all directions, Source and Gaia. May this session be protected and looked over, and may every being who experiences this live stream today receive the messages, clearing, healing, or guidance that they are seeking, and that is in service of their highest good, love, and compassion at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Welcome. Yay. There's so many familiar faces. Yay. I'm giving like vampire energy today. I want to celebrate all of the dark feminine archetypes and remind you that they are not bad or evil, that actually they are empowering feminine archetypes to be in our full feminine energy. Yay, welcome everyone. It's just so beautiful to see you all here. I get so excited, like nervous excitement every Friday to be here with you. And my guides told me that before I dive in and start honoring your requests, they wanted me to actually pull a card for the collective. Two reasons for this. One, just because the collective needs some healing right now. And number two, so that everyone who is here in this space receives some message or some guidance or some healing or clearing. So if you don't get your one personal request honored, you will receive some kind of healing on some level through this collective reading. So I'm going to call upon the Earth Warriors Oracle. So this is a collective card. So if you're here live watching this, or you are watching the recording, this is a message for the collective. And I'm actually going to tap into the new moon energy, because the new moon is coming early next week, which is always an opportunity for a fresh start, the beginning of a cycle. It can bring that fresh energy, something that we can focus on, setting our goals, manifesting, or just seeing life through a brand new lens or perspective. So calling upon the powerful Earth Warrior Oracle by Alana Fairchild. Please can I have one card, just one card, with a message for the collective that could be a clearing, healing, guidance, or activation that is going to serve the collective with this coming new moon, starting of a new cycle. One card, please, with a crystal clear message, guidance, healing, or clearing that is in service of the highest good. Just one card, please, not three. As much as I'd love it to be three, we don't have time for three today, so it's this one. Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm going to show you the beautiful card first of all. So this is for the collective, Alakoa, Spirit of the Warrior. We've got hummingbirds, we have a butterfly, we have a being who is holding out their hands. This is the sign of receiving, being in receivership, which is a divine feminine energy. We have these beautiful codes underneath the hands. And I don't normally do this, but because this is a collective reading, I'm going to read out the message of the card. And you can also see that there is a heart here on the throat chakra. So we are going to be expressing ourselves with love, which is very exciting, with all of this deep collective witch wounding and witch wound healing that is coming up. So let me read the message for you, because these cards have really, really beautiful messages. All right. And then I will get on to your individual requests. Da, 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 da. All right. Where is it? Okay. Alakoa, Spirit of the Warrior. Though you yearn for peace, you recognize that without truth, genuine peace can never be. Even if it triggers an upheaval of transformation, the need to set things right is strong in you. This is the inner drive of the spiritual warrior, the compelling soul need to uphold truth, goodness, and justice. You will fight for these things because that is your way. Spirit warrior, trust, see, and feel the positive impact that you are making in the world. You are relentless, and the divine is within you. Do not give up. If you feel hopelessness, despair, defeat, or frustration, and you wonder if it is really worth it, place your mind in your heart and your heart in awareness of what it is that is inspiring you. Do you feel alone on your quest? Look for the legions of beings in spirit and upon the earth that fight alongside you, fearless and ferocious with love. Feel the joy of their love and unity within you. You have access to the divine power that conquers any obstacle, wins every battle, and secures every victory. Whew! I know I needed to hear that. I'm going to show you that card again. So everyone that is here, you are and you have the spirit of the warrior. You are a heart warrior, and you're being called to remember that and believe that the power of love within you, within me, within each of us is the most powerful energy in the universe. Okay, I feel like I might share the message of that in the comments actually when I share this video, because that was really, really beautiful and really powerful. Or maybe I'll share it as a post and I can share the words from it. And one quick announcement actually. Next Friday on the live stream, the beautiful Viviane Heller is going to be joining me as a special guest. So excited. I can't wait. And then the week after that, I'm also going to have a special guest on the 31st. So that is going to be everything witch wound themed. So lots of build-ups coming up to the 31st of October. We've got a couple of exciting weeks to come. Okay, so I'm going to get into your individual requests now. And thank you again so much, everyone, for being here. It's just like fills my heart with so much joy every week where I'm like, who's going to show up? Oh my goodness. Is it going to be one person or none? So yeah, thank you. Bear with me. One moment. Uno momento. Okay, so we have the first request from Lotus Bloom. If you are here, please just let us know in the chat that you are still here with us live. And your request is, "Hi, Chloe. May I have a message for me and a clearing of your aura and your home?" Yes, of course. I'm just going to check you're still there. Okay, perfect. Let me see if there's a message coming through. Okay, for the message, it's these beautiful Journey of the Witch cards that want to come through. If you see me moving all around the place, I'm just trying to clear this space around me a bit more. I feel like I need space around me today. So a message, please, for Lotus Bloom that is in service of her highest good, love and compassion at this time. Thank you. Just one card, please. Okay, the message that's coming through for you is, don't ever change others and don't try to change others. You can only focus on changing yourself. Self-transformation is powerful magic. Okay. I'm just setting the intention with my magic wand that I've created, which I blessed with fire runes and the energy of fire, which has the energetic power to clear and to transmute. And I'm just bringing it around, up and over your auric field. With my wand, I'm just setting the intention for it to pick up any energies or entities that might be there. And it's the message that's coming through is there's just something that's blocking the frequency. It's already picking up quite a lot from your auric field. It's like, kind of looks like candy floss, but it's dark grey in colour. Just going around, picking it up with my wand. And the reason why I use this magical tool is because it has been blessed with magical runes, and it also has the intention and prayer and blessing put over it that it does no harm, that it's only in service of love and healing and the highest good of all. Okay, and I'm just going to remove this grey, kind of sticky candy floss energy that was in your aura. And I'm placing it in a golden ball so that it's now protected and it is detached from your auric field. And I'm just asking the assistance of my guardian angel, please return this to source, or for it to never return again. Thank you. I'm just going to do a bit of check in your home, but the guidance that I was getting coming through is that this sticky energy, it's nothing to be afraid of, it's nothing to be fearful of, it's just something that collections of energy that you've picked up from when you've gone out and you've been around people and in spaces. So I'm just going to check into your home and just see if there's anything there that needs clearing. And I'm just seeing a corner of a room where it's like a dark corner. I can see a photo. I don't know if it's a photo or a picture, but there's a frame on the wall and an armchair there, and there's just some dark energy, a being that doesn't belong there. Okay, the being that has been trapped there actually in the corner of this space. And I'm just going to bring down some light from source, letting this being know that I am of the light. And I'm being guided to actually place this being in a golden bubble of light very gently. And with the assistance of my guardian angel, I'm going to remove this being from your house and command that it either return to source or never return here again to your home. Thank you. And I'm going to just fill that corner of your home with light now, pulling down a waterfall of golden light down from the highest vibrational frequency of source. And like a sweeping of light, brushing away any energetic attachments, any darkness, removing it from that space, returning to source or never return here again. I hope that helped. Whew. Yeah, I could really see that in my third eye there. Sometimes when I open my eyes, it takes me a while to to come back into this space and into the present moment. Thank you, Lotus Bloom. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Hello and welcome, everyone. All right, let me get on to the next request, because I know on my last live stream I was in very slow energy, so we didn't get through that many requests. I'll do my best to get through as many as possible. Also, if you want to support me, my love language is giving and receiving gifts. So any donations, no matter how small they are received with so much love and so much gratitude. I'm just going to share the link in the chat, but thank you for being here. Just you being here with me is also just such a huge gift. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so next one, we have Healing and Readings by Donna Marie. Thank you for being here. Please just let us know in the chat if you are still here live, and then I can have a look into your request for you. I'll just read it out now so that it's in my energy field. May I ask for a clearing or blocks removed? Left abdominal often feels inflamed, comes and goes. Is it due to a certain person or energy? Okay, let us know if you're still here. You're still here. Okay, great. I'm just reading the comments as well. Thank you. I live alone in a house with lots of old stuff owned by family. Yeah, that would explain just the energy and attachments. Yay, and you're signed up for the witch wound. Amazing. That would be incredible. Yeah, I also do a one-to-one witch activation service too. So apart from the masterclass that I'm doing, I do a lot more in-depth one-to-one service for those who are really ready to heal, activate and discover your gifts and your superpowers, or where it is that you're holding back. And when I say gifts and superpowers, this could be an artist, it could be a singer, it could be like a public speaker. It doesn't necessarily have to be something cosmic or psychic. It can be so many things, such a broad spectrum. Okay. For those of you that watch my videos, you know that I tend to digress. I have a very ADHD brain, so I'm all over the place. So, healing and readings by Donna Marie. Thank you for being here. I will have a look into this for you and I'll do an energy scan for you. So, what I'm connecting to, I scanned down from your crown. I did feel a little bit of a block in your crown chakra as well, but I wanted to just scan down, and then as soon as I got to the heart, I started feeling it in the lower energy centers, and in this almost like sick and nauseous feeling in the abdominal area. I felt it straight away in the solar plexus. And the message that I was getting coming through is definitely this fear. It's a fear and a block of showing up and believing in yourself, almost this self-doubt, but it's very, very, very deeply rooted, and it is connected to your divine feminine and your feminine matriarchal lineage. So it's something that's kind of deeply rooted. It's almost like a thorn. Have you heard of the saying thorn in your side? It's like that, oh, something is really stuck in there that's making this doubt and this feeling welling up, something that's holding you back. So I'm just going to tap in a little bit more and see if I can literally, if this is an energy that I can remove or at least ease. Okay, I have been guided that I can remove this energy, and this is emotional energy that has stuck there and manifested. But also, the guidance that I'm getting is for you to start writing down and start noticing where you doubt yourself, where you really doubt yourself, and where those thoughts come in that are negative against you. What situations, experiences, relationships, and conversations cause those feelings of self-doubt and anxious, almost nauseous energy to come in? Noticing when that pain comes in the navel area. Start writing them down so you can start processing through this energy, so that you can be like, hang on a minute, this isn't me, this isn't my voice, this isn't my energy, and I don't choose this anymore. I actually choose to believe in myself. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and very gently with my hands holding on to this energy, which, yeah, it's literally like, looks like a giant thorn that's in there. And I'm going to just very gently pull it out. But before I do, setting the intention that no harm will be done to you on any level, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or energetically, only removing that which does not serve you and your highest good at this time. And I'm going to place it in a golden ball, protective light, with the assistance of my guardian angel, commanding that it be returned to source or never return here again. Just bringing in some healing energy into that place where I pulled out that thorn, bringing light down from the highest dimension of source and just filling in that gap. It may feel like a wound is healing for a couple of days, allowing yourself to rest, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself. And I'm just allowing this source light to flow down, all the way down, out through the base of your spine, just flushing out any remnants or attachments that aren't serving you at this time. Flushing out any last whispers of self-doubt that don't belong to you. Sending them down into the earth, where Mother Earth can transmute these energies into something beautiful. And you might want to just take some deep breaths, really trying to breathe into your abdomen slowly. Breathing in that golden healing energy. Imagining that you're breathing in the sun, filling you up with that fire and that courage and that self-belief. I hope that was helpful. I've just seen in the chats, hi Chloe, thorn in your side. Can you remove the block on your crown chakra? I believe that with this removal and with you working on your self-belief, by believing more in yourself, your crown is going to start opening. But of course, if you do still feel like there's some blocks there or there's some work done, please do come back again next week and I can do a clearing on the crown. But it's in my experience, it's more powerful to just work on one energy center at a time, so you can really focus all of that energy healing there and then transmute that and integrate that until you move on to the next body part, energy center, whatever it might be. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope that was helpful, and I wish you love and expansion and a beautiful healing and integration journey. Okay, I always get so thirsty when I'm doing this. I also have really weirdly cold feet today. Donna Marie, thank you so very much. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here as well. It's lovely to have you. Okay, let me find the next one. Okay, lots of new names that perhaps I've missed from last live streams or that just feel new to me. Sorry if you're not new here, but I feel like lots of new names and lots of new energies. It feels fresh and new, and so many returners as well. Thank you so much for being here. Barb Pet. I love that name. Oh, I feel like I can see a lion in your image as well. I love that. I'm like a feline lover. Barb Pet, if you're still here, let us know in the comments. And you have said, I would love a message from my spirit team about tomorrow. All right. If you are still here, Barb, please let us know in the comments. I'll just give you a minute or two to let us know if you're still here. Thank you so much, Viviane, for helping me share the event. Love you and appreciate you, and I can't wait for us to share this space together next Friday as well. It's going to be really exciting. I love collaborating. So just so fun. It always brings such a different energy. Barb Pet, are you still here in the live chat, please let us know. I'll give you another 30 seconds or so. And if not, I'll move on to the next one and we can always come back to you if you do come back into the live stream. How is everyone's week going so far? I've been doing so much painting this week. I have been doing lots of spirit guardian paintings. It is another one of my services that I offer. So I channel people's spirit guides and do them as paintings. So I've had a very busy couple of days catching up on those orders and those requests. I hope everyone has had a beautiful week. The energies have been quite wild, haven't they? I know there's been solar flares and all sorts of happenings going on cosmically. Barb is here. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for confirming, Barb. Let's get you a message. I'm going to give you a 3-card reading, Barb, and this is going to be from the moon, from the angels, and from the dragons. Those were the 3 decks and the 3 beings and energies that wanted to come through today for the collective and for the individuals. So, connecting in with Barb, calling upon the Moonology Oracle deck. Please can we have a message for Barb about tomorrow? Mysterious day tomorrow. Clearing, healing, activation or guidance that is in service of her highest good. Please can these be 3 cards, so 1 from each deck, which give clear step-by-step guidance. Thank you so much. So just 1 card, message from the lunar energies, from the Moonology Oracle. Thank you. And calling upon the angels. Again, connecting into Barb and Barb's guides. Please can we have a message? Crystal clear guidance, healing, clearing or activation that is in service of Barb's highest good. A message about tomorrow. 3-card reading. Thank you. And finally, calling upon the dragons. I know it's not good to have favorites, but this is definitely my favorite oracle deck at the moment. Calling upon the dragon oracle deck. Final card for Barb, please. A crystal clear message, guidance, healing, or clearing that is in service of her highest good, her love and her compassion. A message for tomorrow. 1 card, please, to complete this 3-card reading in service of Barb's highest good at this time. 1 card, please. Thank you. Okay, so the messages that have come through for you, Barb, the first one is that you and your loved ones are safe. So that's beautiful. And that is new moon in Cancer. We have a new moon incoming, so it's connecting in with that new moon energy. You and your loved ones are safe. And then the next one you got is heart chakra. The answer that you seek right now is in your heart. Be open to giving and receiving love. So you and your loved ones are safe, and the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. And the 3rd card that's come through is the magenta dragon. This dragon and this energy enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. Prepare for accelerated ascension and higher spiritual understanding. So know that you are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. You're being called to connect into your heart and know that whatever that question is on your heart, you will find the answers in your heart. And once you do this, you can prepare for accelerated ascension and higher spiritual understanding through the portal of your heart. Beautiful. Someone has asked for the name of the dragon deck. I will write it in the comments, okay? Because I've forgotten the name of it, and I don't have the box right by my side. I will write it in the comments for you. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Barb. Let me know so you and your loved ones are safe. The answer that you seek is in your heart. Be open to giving and receiving love, and awaken yourself to higher spiritual understanding. Let me just reset these. Everyone always loves the dragons. It's such a cool deck, and just the most beautiful artwork and powerful messages as well. Okay, let me move on to the next request, and thank you everyone for writing your requests in capitals. It makes my life so much easier to read and to receive. So Cassie Reiki, thank you for being here. Please let us all know if you are still here just by saying yes or hello or sharing an emoji in the comments, and I'll just read your request. Can I please have a chakra clearing and energy reading? I feel some blockages. Thank you, Queen. Sending you love, Queen. Cassie, Reiki, you're here. Perfect. Okay, let me do an energy scan for you. Okay, so I can definitely feel that there is something going on in your throat. The saying of "cat got your tongue" is coming through. Cat's got your tongue. It's almost like this feeling of like you're swallowing your tongue. And when I came down to the heart, all of a sudden I felt this like fear in the heart. And cat's got your tongue. It's like this, there's this stuck energy between the heart and the throat. Yeah, I can really feel it now. It's like, ooh, let me just sit with this for a moment. So there is this deep energetic wound and feeling of betrayal that is in your heart, that is also causing this energetic block in your throat where it feels like you have to keep swallowing down your words and keep swallowing what you want to say because you have been betrayed. So you feel like not only can you not trust other people, but you can't trust yourself. And this is a deep, deep, deep wounding. So this isn't something that I would be able to heal now here in this moment, because it would be a past life healing. But what I am being guided to do is to bring some love energy, some source energy, and fill your heart. So I'm going to do that now, and setting the intention to clear, to heal, to activate, and to expand, but to also help to shine a light on Cassie's heart so that this deep wounding can be illuminated and she can make that sovereign decision to heal this wounding and to give her more clarity and understanding about it. And just to release some of this density and this heaviness that is held on her heart. Thank you. So I'm bringing down like a waterfall of loving golden light from source now. And I'm just going to ask that it stops in your heart. It's okay. It's okay to open up your heart once again. Everything is going to be okay. The past does not define you. The past cannot hold power over you if you do not choose for it to be so. And allowing this light to flow freely through you now, so that the energy through your energy centers, your chakras, from crown to root and root to crown, can flow freely in harmony to just help some of this energy to shift and to move so it doesn't feel so stuck and heavy here. And I'm just also being called to pull an angel card for you as well, just because I can't do that full healing for you here in this space. I'm going to just pull an angel card for you as well. I'm just seeing if there is anything in the comments. Classic me, I'm always getting hints about speaking my mind. Yeah, there's something there that's holding you back, and it's a betrayal. So it's this feeling within you that's like not feeling safe. So please, can we have a message from Cassie Reiki's guides and from the angels that are benevolent, that are of the light, that are in service of the one true source? One card, please, a crystal clear message, guidance, healing or clearing that is in service of Cassie's highest good, love, compassion and healing at this time. One card, please. Vacuum away fear. Call upon the archangels to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Yeah, so there's some fear, deep-rooted fear around a betrayal. So you can start working with your guides. If you don't resonate with archangels, dragon beings, whoever it is that you work with, to start removing this fear. You can literally just say, I consciously command and choose, as it is my deepest heart's desire, to remove fear-based energy, programs, and soul memories from me now, removing that which is not in service of my highest good. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm just having a look at the card to see if there's any more images and messages coming through there. No. Vacuum away that fear. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much. Incredible. Thank you, Chloe. You're so welcome. Fluffy pancakes. Yay. Everyone loves pancakes, especially when they're fluffy. Thank you, Cassie Reiki. Thank you for being here as well. Okay, so thank you, Viviani, as well. You have the deck. It's called the Dragon Oracle Cards by Diane Cooper. Yes, thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. I remember most of them, but then I'm like, who does the artwork and who does the channeled messages? And then I get confused. So thank you for sharing that. Okay, so let me find the next request. Shooting star 2318 that's a 5 and a 9. Are you still here? Chloe, may I have a message from my guides and a clearing? Shooting star, of course. Please just let us know that you are still here by saying hi in the chat, and then I can get a message for you and have a look into a clearing as well. Just let us know that you're still here, please. Shooting star. I did see that you posted a question that just said, you're here. Amazing. I don't see my question. Well, I saw it. Perfect. All right. I'm just going to pull one card for you for the message. And this is from The Witch's Journey. So for Shooting Star, please can we have one card that is a message in service of her highest good at this time, a message from her guides that is going to serve her the most in this moment, please. Thank you. So the message from your guides, Shooting Star, is that things will only have power over you or for you that you give them. So this is a message for you to call your power back into yourself and remember that you hold the power and the sovereignty over yourself. And that goes both ways, what you are calling in and what you wish to not allow in. Okay, things will only have power over you or for you that you give them. So what are you giving your power to? That is a message from your guides, okay? And I'm going to just tune in for a clearing. Okay, so I've just done an energy scan and I've come back to your crown because immediately when I was there, it was like just above the crown of your head, there were these sort of balls of darkness. So I'm just going to tune in a little bit more and see if I can get more information on what these are. Yeah, it's very dense energy, and it is small attachments of energy. And the message that's coming through, and I feel this is very much connected to the message on the card as well, is that please be more crystal clear with your words and with your intentions and with your discernment of the energies that you are allowing into your space, and that also you are calling in. So the energies that you do want and don't want, more clarity is needed, because there's this kind of build up now in your crown of dense energy that has built up here, because there's been this openness which has allowed in energy that isn't in service of your highest good. So just let me know if you give me your permission to remove this energy, and I can do that for you. If your guides said that it would be safe for me to remove some of this energy. It's funny because it's like this, like a crown of these balls of dark energy. So if you just let me know, I just need your permission if you would like me to remove it. Shooting star, just let me know. I know that it's a bit delayed in the comments, so I'll give you a moment. Okay, perfect. Thank you for your permission, shooting star. And I'm going to actually use my wand here. And I'm just setting the intention that with my wand, with this magical tool, that I'm going to go around your crown chakra and remove any dense energies that are not in service of your highest good. And these energies are going to be attached to the wand so that then I can safely remove them. Yeah, they're really heavy and causing like this heavy feeling, like it's pushing down on your crown. And with the crown chakra, we want it to feel like this beautiful big lotus that's blooming out of the crown of our head. I'm just going in both directions and circling around, picking up these dense, low vibrational frequencies and energies that have just got stuck here. And then placing a golden ball of protective love and light and energy around them as I remove them now from my wand. I'm also just removing any attachments there as well. Returning to source or never return here again. I'm just going to come back and feel into your crown now. And I'm being guided now for you to do this with me, shooting star. So placing one hand over your heart center, one hand literally placing it on your crown. Breathing in, feeling that connection of love between your heart and between your head. And saying this either internally or out loud, I now consciously choose to heal the energy in my crown chakra with the loving energy and frequency of my heart and my higher heart. I choose for my crown chakra, which is an antenna to cosmic frequencies, to be safe and protected, and to only open up to beings, frequencies, and energies to that which I give my permission, and that are in service of my highest good, my soul's purpose, my mission, my love and compassion, and highest good of all. And from now on, any other being, energy, or entity that does not have my permission shall no longer be able to rest here and weigh down on my crown. And you can watch the recording of this and say it again if you weren't able to keep up with that. And then release your hand and place both hands on your heart, and just feeling that releasing of energy now out through your crown, allowing this beautiful golden crown energy to flow. Knowing that you are powerful, and just by your intention alone, you have the power to call in and call out whatever you choose. And so it is. Okay, thank you so much, Shooting Star. I hope that was helpful for you. I was able to remove some of those heavy energies. Just be mindful about your protection, the words that you choose being so specific, not Pacific, specific with your intentions. Thank you so much. I've been working on connecting with my guides, learning. Maybe that's why I don't feel like I'm connecting. It could be that there was that heavy energy there that could have been blocking the frequency a little bit. So yeah, let me know how you get on. I hope that helps. Thank you again so much, everyone who is here. If anyone is interested in having a look at some of the services that I offer, I'm just going to write the link to my website in the comments. And Viviane, you must have been connecting on that same frequency as me, because you just shared the link for donations as well. Thank you so much. Love you, sister. Shooting Star said, thank you so much, Chloe. You're so welcome. And I love that name, Shooting Star. That is beautiful. Whew. Okay, right. Let me go to the next request. Okay, so next one. Okay, so the next one is from Angie. Hey, Angie. Angie with the visions. Angie, let us know if you're still here in the chat. I'll read out your request so that it is still in my consciousness. Hi, Chloe. Please can you ask my guides why I had seen a skinwalker? It was a giant red and white fox, maybe 7 to 8 feet tall. It had a very long, red, bushy white tail. I had a vision about it. Okay, you're here. Amazing. Thank you for confirming that. I don't know what the term skinwalker means. If you want to explain what you mean by that in the chat, feel free to do so, but you don't have to. I can also just connect into what the energy of that is about with the fox. It's funny, I can really see the face of a fox now, and it's got a smile on its face. And I'm just asking this being, what is the message? What is the reason behind your visit to Angie? And the message that I'm getting is that foxes are very sacred beings, and a lot of people believe that foxes are pests and foxes are evil and vicious, but actually foxes hold a very sacred energy of their own. They have this cunning trickster energy, but I'm getting the message that the word cunning is the most important that's coming through for you. And the reason why the fox was big and large is it's almost like testing how afraid you are and testing your boundaries of trusting the visions and the beings that you see. And this is where that cunning energy comes in. And cunning is this kind of deep level of intelligence. Actually, in the old times, a word that would be used for a witch or an oracle would be a cunning man or a cunning woman. So there are very specific and potent messages around that word. And this being is coming to remind you that not everything is bad and evil, and sometimes being playful and being mysterious is just as holy as what we would perceive as angels or beings of light. And sometimes putting on that red coat and being cunning and mischievous is just the medicine that you need. Okay, so Indian Navajo legend. Oh, beautiful. I'll look into that term skinwalker. It would be really look up skinwalker later. Someone said that. Yeah, I will for sure. Yeah, that was the message that came through, Angie. I don't know if you've ever seen visions of foxes before. I love foxes. I find them fascinating, such interesting beings. But it definitely came for you with a message. Yeah, I hope that resonated. And also the color of the fox, there's a message around that as well, like wearing the red coat, wearing that red color around you. So yeah, let me know how you feel. Let me know if that resonated. I know that you always have such you just took off your red coat. I love that. I'm wearing red as well. It's not very foxy red. This is more like red wine red. Sip sip. They are evil. I don't believe that foxes are evil. Perhaps in this legend that you are talking about, foxes are evil. The message that I'm getting is that foxes are not evil, and it's just perhaps changing your perspective on certain beings and messages that come through. Yeah. So something to think about there. Of course, we all have our own beliefs. Oh, evil in the legend. Okay, and I'm going to look into that. It's super interesting. But also remember that in legends and stories and mythologies, oftentimes people or animals or beings have to be used as what's the word, as like a metaphor to represent something. So this can be malevolent or benevolent, and unfortunately sometimes some beings get woven into these stories and these legends, and then we take it as black and white. So we're like, oh, the foxes are evil, or oh, this type of person is evil. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Skinwalkers are considered to be evil and foxes are not evil. Yeah, so perhaps it's also a message of just unpicking legends and unpicking beliefs to come even further into your truth, Angie. But yeah, thank you. I have learned something new today. I'm going to look into what a skinwalker is. But yeah, thank you for that request. Let me see. I am Lulu. I think I just saw you commenting. Yeah, someone else loves foxes. I love foxes too. I feel like they do have this kind of not like a kind of naughty, cunning, mischievous energy, but it's definitely I've never considered foxes to be evil. Yeah, interesting. So I am Lulu. Are you still here? Let me know in the comments if you're still here. I am Lulu is here, and she loves foxes. And you said a skinwalker is a Navajo legend myth of evil witches who can shapeshift into animals to cause harm. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, there's also legends about that, about owls as well. I know that there are some cultures that believe that owls are evil witches as well. And owls I see as these incredibly deeply wise beings. So I always say that with any legend and with any story and any belief, always find your own truth, always dig a bit deeper, because there are also stories of shapeshifters who are just doing it out of survival. Yeah, explore. I would always say explore myths and legends from all different cultures and all different beliefs. So it's like you're gathering these breadcrumbs of little bits of mystery so that you can then come into that truth that resides only in your own heart. Okay. And also, you know, if a skinwalker is an evil witch, and Angie, if you believe that you had a vision of an evil witch, maybe this is challenging your own inner belief of what a witch is as well. Just an idea. So I am Lulu. You asked for a reading, I believe. Let me find it once again. Yes, you'd love a reading, whatever is important for me to remember. Perfect. So I'm going to do a 3-card reading for you. Moon, angels, and dragons. And I think now if we stop the requests, I'm so sorry, I don't even think I'm going to get through all of the requests so far, but no more requests for now. Okay, so connecting in with I am Lulu. Please can we have a message, crystal clear, guidance, healing, clearing, or activation for I am Lulu that is most in service of her now in this moment. So first of all, please, 1 card from the lunar energies, from the Moonology Oracle deck. 1 card, please, for I am Lulu. What is most needed for her to receive at this time? Okay, and then... Okay, and that one just literally jumped out of the deck. So we'll go with that one. And then calling upon our beautiful dragons. Please can we have a final message for I am Lulu from the dragons? Clearing, healing, activation, or guidance. Thank you. Okay. You've got 3 pretty specific messages coming through, I am Lulu. The first one, the message from the loon, the loon? That's like moon and Luna mixed up. Message from the loon. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. The next one This is the message from your guides with the angelic energies. So these are generally about healing. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. You can ask your guides and the angels to help you with this healing. And there's a lot of water energy there as well. To talk a little bit about addictions, these are very much in the sacral chakra. Addictions come, and this, by the way, can be addiction to the TV, addiction to the phone, addiction to food, addiction to sex, addiction to drugs, alcohol, addiction to talking, anything that is distracting us from being present with emotions that need releasing, acknowledging, and transmuting. Okay, so that is a clear message from your guides. Okay, and this makes a lot of sense. So your dragon oracle guide says, this dragon is here to expand your creative energies, harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion, and you can't do this before you start doing that healing in the sacral chakra and start addressing some of those addictive behavioral patterns that you are using to distract you from that emotional healing needed for expanding your creative energies. So be bold, make that first move, face what you are addicted to, that is blocking you. Move through those emotions so that you can harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. So you can call upon the air and fire dragon, if you like, to assist you with this healing and assist you with accessing these emotional blockages that need processing and shifting and moving. So I hope that was helpful. I am Lulu. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let us know in the comments if that resonated, how that felt for you, and sending you so much love. Okay, let me see where we're at time-wise. Okay, we can probably do 2 or 3 more. So let me see if I can find the next one. Okay, there was Angie. I am Lulu. And then we've got Fluffy Pancake. Yay, Fluffy Pancake. I love that. I love that name, Fluffy Pancake. It's making me hungry though. It's like almost dinner time here in the UK. Now I want to eat pancakes. So I'd love a higher soul message from my children, please. So Fluffy Pancake, first of all, are you here? Are you here? Let us know in the comments if you're here, Fluffy Pancake. If you're still here, I can look into this for you. I know that you've commented recently. And Fluffy Pancake, are your children alive? Let me know. Because I know that you asked for a higher soul message, but I still would need permission from that person to get a message from them. Of course, if they have passed, then I will be happy to tap in. And let us know if you're still here, Fluffy Pancake. Is everything okay with the connection, by the way? Anyone who is commenting, is everything okay with the connection? It says that it's fine on my end. But yeah, let me know. Okay, I'm Fluffy and I am here. That made me smile. I'm fluffy too today. I'm wearing velvet. Yeah, Fluffy Pancake, just let me know, because if your children are actually still alive, then I don't want to connect to their higher soul without their permission. But if you just want me to tap into a message from your guides regarding your relationship with your children, I'm happy to do that. So if you can just clarify that for me, that would be great. And I'm just reading the comment from I Am Lulu. That was good. I think my habit is being a bit of a hermit. I enjoy being alone, but perhaps it's not helping me to expand myself. Aha, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because when you're addicted to being a hermit, that is blocking you from communicating with others, and relationships and how we communicate to others and how we communicate to ourselves is all connected to the sacral chakra. So that's definitely something to look into. Fluffy Pancake, I'm moving out of state, away from them, and have been disconnected to them since Christmas 2023. I'm so sorry to hear that. What I can do is connect into your guides and see if there's any messages that come through to support you. And then I'll see if any messages want to come through from the cards as well. Okay, yeah, your guides have said that an angel card, but I'm just going to connect in and see if there's a message that's coming through. Yeah, I can straight away feel that pain that's in your heart, Fluffy Pancake, and just sending you so much love. And it's almost like there's just this hollowness and emptiness from the disconnection. And the message that's coming through from your guides is that there's a certain level of healing that needs to be done within you, within your own heart. Because of this disconnect and this closed offness and this lack of communication, it's caused there to be this hole and this emptiness in your heart. And you have to fill that in yourself. With family members, especially with children, there can be this level of codependency naturally. And before that reconnection is made, your guides are telling me that you're going to have to be that love and fill your own heart and be there for yourself and really fill up this hollowness in your heart with loving energy so that it begins to overflow. And it's only from this deep, deep place of self-love, forgiveness, and acceptance that you will be able to reconnect with them and rebuild this connection from a brand new space of love. And the whole Oponoponopo, I hope I said that right, that prayer is something that can help you in the beginning. Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. And from this place, when your own heart starts filling up with self-love, acceptance, and forgiveness, then you can start sending prayers of love to your children, always sending prayers of love, never giving up. And from this heart-centered space, when you've healed your own heart, you will know the best way to rebuild that communication and that relationship with them. And I'm just going to call upon the Angel Oracle deck. This is a Doreen Virtue deck. Beautiful deck. Please, can we have a message, guidance, healing, or clearing for Fluffy Pancake right now that's going to help her through this current situation, helping her to navigate with love and with truth. Just one card, please. But if two want to come through, that's okay. On this occasion, I will let two cards come through. Please, a crystal clear, sovereign, loving message from Angie's guides with that angelic energy that's going to help support her most at this time. Sorry, not Angie. Fluffy Pancake. Thank you. Cards are jumping around all over the place today. Yeah, of course. Heart chakra. The answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. And the other card that came through, because these both flipped out at the same time, which is an interesting one, is the answer to your question could involve a spiritually based, romantic, or friendly relationship. So it may help you to find support, loving support from someone else at this time. So two beautiful messages about love and the heart. So sending you so much love, a Fluffy Pancake. You've got this, you know, and your children love you, and whatever has happened, you're going to have to forgive yourself and come fully into acceptance of the situation before you're able to move forward. That was the question from your guides, but sending you so much love. Let me just see if there's anything else that's coming through. Yes, things will definitely get back. The message from your guides is that you are 100% going to reconnect. I didn't get a time frame, but once you have come to that full place of being in self-love, acceptance, and forgiveness of yourself, that is when the mending of the relationship is going to begin, and it will be beautiful. You are the role model, you know, and what you embody, your beautiful children are going to feel that energy. So yeah, sending you so much love and wishing you all the best through this, navigating this situation. Thank you very much. You're so welcome. Past life reincarnations. Yeah, it's always so sticky with children and with family members, and the soul contracts and the entanglements that come through, you know. But we're always being called deeper back into ourselves. Okay, how can I take responsibility for that? What am I going to do to make this better, as hard and difficult as that can be sometimes? But yeah, thank you for sharing, and thank you for being here. Let me find the next request. So we have Shine Truth. Thank you so much for your request. Let us know if you are still here in the comments. Any messages from guides, beings' names, or just a check on your third eye and detoxing. Okay, cool. If you are still here, Shine Truth, let us know in the comments. I know that you've commented recently. Just let us know that you're still here, and I can have a look into this for you. While we're waiting for Shine Truth down these soul contracts. Well, you know, we sign them. We're the one that signs them and agrees to them, and that's the kind of the cosmic joke of it all. But you've got this fluffy pancake, and it is all going to be okay. Shine Truth, let us know if you're here. We're running out of time. Probably got time for a couple more. Let me just see if I can find the next one. Okay, I'm going to move on to Samar. Lovely Samar, are you still here? Please let us know in the comments. I don't think I've missed one. I hope not. Oh yeah, there we are. If you are still here in the comments, please let us know. Okay, Samar is here. I'm going to do a reading for you. So Samar has requested for reading, guidance, or messages for her journey that's coming up. So exciting. Woohoo! Okay, so connecting in. 3-card reading with the moon, with the angels, and with the dragons. So we're going to call upon the lunar energies, clear messages, guidance, healing, clearing. That is crystal clear and in service of Samar's highest good at this time. She requests for guidance and messages around this trip that she has coming up. Please, can we have a 3-card reading starting with messages from the moon? Thank you. So just 1 card from each deck, step by step, crystal clear messages. 1 card, please, from the moon. Thank you. First message, Samar. Take time to breathe. Very, very important when you're traveling, when you're experiencing, when you're going to new places. It can be very exciting and overwhelming. Take time to breathe. Always dropping back into the present moment. Okay, thank you. Messages from the angels now. The second card in this 3-card reading for Samar. Message from the angels, a guidance, clearing, healing, activation, crystal clear message for Samar's highest good at this time. To honor her question about this trip that she has coming up and anything that she needs to know or anything that will support her highest good at this time. 1 card, please. Thank you. Okay, so your next card is activities and relationships that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies, law of attraction. So as you are changing and becoming more sensitive and aware of energies, you are attracting situations and people that are in alignment with you. So be mindful of that on this journey. Be mindful of your energy. Be mindful of your thoughts and your words, because you are going to be in this new space and this new environment. Be mindful of your energy. Okay, and then calling upon the dragons. Please, can we have a dragon card to complete this 3-card reading for Samar? That's going to help support her on her journey, on her travels. Any guidance, clearing, healing, activation, or crystal clear messages that are in support of her highest good. Just one card, please. One dragon that wants to come through for Samar. Thank you. Beautiful. Fire dragon burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. So if you choose to, you can, when you're traveling or before you travel, you can call upon that fire dragon, call upon that protective energy. When I work with dragons, I ask them to wrap their wings of protection around me. It's like that extra layer of protection to help burn up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Beautiful. Take time to breathe. Be aware of your energy, because relationships and activities are changing around you as you become more sensitive to your energies and your upgrades. And you have the fire dragon by your side, which is going to burn up the lower energies around you, reminding you that you're safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Thank you so much, Samar, and safe travels. I hope that that reading was helpful for you. Sending you lots of love. And I can now see that Shine Truth is here. Yeah, sorry, I think sometimes the energy between what I'm seeing and what's coming through is a bit disconnected. So you're here now. I can see that. So I will connect in. You said any messages or perhaps a name of one of your guides. Very clear message that's coming through straight away is don't let fear and doubt cloud your vision. Don't let fear and doubt cloud your vision. And I'm just asking one of your guides to step forwards in a way and at a frequency that I can perceive and I can then communicate to you. And I'm seeing this very gold energy from your guide. And it's funny because at first I was seeing these huge eyes, these like big bug-like eyes. And it's like they were right up here in my vision going, hello, I'm here. And now they've zoomed out a bit. And it's in a beautiful bumblebee energy, golden bumblebee. And they're actually old ancient priestess lineages that honor the bumblebee. Something that you may want to look into, but this has a beautiful golden queen-like energy. She is saying it's a feminine energy, a divine feminine energy that is coming with this guide. And she says the name that you can call her by is Isar. Isar. I'll write it in the comments after. Reminding you of your power. And it's this like inner queen energy, this inner empress energy, reminding you of your sovereignty and your power. So don't let fear and doubt cloud your vision. And it's like there's something about the buzzing of the bumblebee energy. So if you're ever hearing buzzing and kind of frequencies changing, it could be that this guide is actually trying to communicate with you and saying, stop doubting yourself, stop letting fear and doubt cloud your vision. I'm here. I'm trying to remind you of your power and your sovereignty. Thank you, Isar. And she's like above your crown and above the top of your head, over you, holding on to these golden light frequencies, literally like a crown above your head. Thank you. That is how, oh, hold on. I wrote in the wrong place there. Hold on a second. I'm just writing in the chat how it came through to me. And it's more, sometimes I know that when I connect with my guides and with people's guides, the names come through almost like a frequency. And I know that sometimes the names can come through as like a human name. So it's Isar. So it's more of a sound frequency, but it's a word that and a name that you can connect with to that guide. I hope that was helpful for you. That's beautiful. So don't let fear and doubt cloud your vision. That was the very clear, crystal clear message that was coming through for you. Let me just read the comments. Shooting Star says, I was driving during my reading, forgetting I needed to pick up my son. Driving with my knee on the wheel and my hand on the head and the other on the heart was challenging. I just have this vision of you doing that now. Please drive safe. Please don't heel and drive. Thank you for sharing that, Shooting Star. And yeah, I will post this recording straight away. Okay, I feel like I have time for one more. Thank you so much, everyone who's been here. Thank you, everyone who has shared your requests. Thank you, Viviani, for being here and supporting me as well and helping to share my links. It means so much. Yeah, and everyone who is new here, everyone who is familiar, it's just wonderful to have you. So thank you so much. Okay, let me find the next one. Okay, Lynn. Lynn, are you still here? Lynn, let us know if you're still here. Lynn Hirayama. May I ask for an energy healing and clearing that you feel may guide me? Lynn, if you're still here, I will honor that request for you. And that will definitely be the last one for today. Lynn is here. Okay, amazing. So I'm just going to tune in for Lynn. I'm just tuning in, Lynn. When I first connected in, I was just seeing this red color. When I came down to your sacral and root chakra, it felt very sort of numb and disconnected here. And there is some blockage around. It's like it is at the base of the spine, but it's like right down at the lower back, and it also comes round to the hips. So I'm just trying to see if I can get more information on what this is. It's so strange. It's like this energetic triangle, and it's showing me a vision of you sitting, and there's this energetic triangle that goes across your lower abdomen and then down into the base of your spine, and it's this like an energetic kind of cage that's there. And it's stopping your primal energy and your kundalini energy, your spiritual and life force energy from actually being able to rise up through your spine and through your chakras up into your crown, and allowing that energy to flow freely in harmony. And the information that I'm getting is this is actually something that you have put there, and it's almost like as a subconscious safety device to stop you from having to access those deep-rooted emotions and memories that cause you to feel unsafe. Yeah, unsafe is really the word that I'm coming through, that's coming through for me. So, of course, because this is something that was put there subconsciously, I'm just going to have to ask you if you would like to see if I can remove this for you, and also just honoring that if you do remove this, you may suddenly start feeling an emotional release. So just giving you the option if that's something you want to go ahead with or not. Yes. Okay, perfect. Please just say that yes, you would like me to remove it, and I can do some healing there as well, just to try and make that emotional release and that energy that flows to be as gentle as possible for you. Yes. Okay, perfect. So now that I'm taking a closer look, it is like these okay, so now it looks like an electric fence, and when you turn one on, it's like these energy that connects. So I feel called to use my hands for this one and not my magic wand, because it's something about this like energy and electricity that the magic of the wand, it might actually be too much and too powerful. I'm being called to just do this, being guided to do this very gently and with love. So I'm actually just going to bring some love from my heart into my hands. And first of all, I'm going to come into the two energetic points that are in your hips. And they're also like attached, into your womb space as well. So it's really blocking also this creative energy, but also blocking you from accessing your emotions, because it's like this safety net that's been placed around you. So I'm just bringing my hands in and reaching around those two energy anchor points and bringing them out now. And I'm just going to place them together and place a gold and protective ball of light and loving energy around them. And then I'm just going to come in with my hand and going into your root. So right at the base of your spine, your lower back, there's this one more connective energy point. It's coming out quite easy, quite gently. So I'm just going to remove that one now with this energy and this electricity. Yeah, it's all come out. Placing that in this golden ball of protective light, and I'm just setting the intention that also any cords or attachments that are holding Lynn back from accessing her emotions, from accessing her divine creativity, may all of this, any blocks and any cords and any attachments that are not in service of her highest good, be placed into this golden ball, which I now return to source, or for it to never return here again. Thank you. And I'm just going to bring down now, Lynn, a big column of golden light from the highest vibrational frequency of source that we have already anchored and connected into, like a waterfall of light above the crown of your head, and setting the intention that these golden codes are going to wash through your entire being and flush away any remnants or any blocks or any low vibrational frequencies, energies, or emotions, and wash that out through you, transmuting it into the earth. So I invite you to take a deep breath in with me. And as we exhale, you're going to flush the energy through you. Releasing it out through the base of your spine, out through the soles of your feet, washing it away, releasing it into the earth with love. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for transmuting these energies that are not in service of Lynn's highest good, love, compassion, and creativity. Thank you. Please make sure that you drink lots of water, especially when you are tuning into the sacral energy and even the root chakra as well. These are our very primal human energies. We really need to drink water, keep hydrating, keep our physical vessel flowing and hydrated and in full health. Yeah, I hope that was helpful, Lynn. But yeah, look after yourself, take care. Lots of self-care. If you do feel some emotions coming up, if you can, take some time out for you to really sit with them and be with yourself and be with these emotions. Hold yourself and be that safe space that you need, feeling that safety within yourself once again. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Sorry I couldn't get through all the requests. Please come and join next Friday, because you're not only going to have me, you're also going to have the wonderful, amazing Viviani Heller with us, double trouble, to support you and honor your requests. So yeah, please join same time again next Friday. That is 5 p.m. UK time. Check your time zone. If you enjoyed this, and if you still want to continue supporting me, creating more free content, any donations would be super helpful. I've just shared the link there in the comments. And thank you for just being here. Your energy alone is such a gift. Sending you love, and I will share the card, the collective card, in the comments as well. Yeah, if you ever want to connect and reach out, I love meeting new people, and sending you all so much love. I'm just going to close down the safe space now. And you can keep your individual shield of light around you for as long as you wish. And I'm just going to ask now that all of our individual guides, all of the beings that we each individually invited in to support us and guide us and protect us today, to step out of the protective space around the Mystic Spirit Messages live stream that I created today. Please step out. Source and Gaia, please step out. The dragon guardians and the guardians of all directions, please step out. All of our highest selves, our kind, loving ancestors, please step out now so that the golden protective shield of light for the session is empty. And then I will bring it down to size, closing the space, removing with it any energies and any attachments, any frequencies that do not serve our highest good, love and compassion, bringing it down to size, removing with it anything that we no longer need. And with the assistance of Archangel Michael, I return this to Source, or for it to never be returned here again. And I ask finally for a loving prayer that for every soul who participated today to have the most beautiful healing and integration, activation, if that is what their heart seeks at this time. Thanking all of our guides, our highest selves, our kind, loving ancestors, thanking Source, the one true Source, thanking Gaia, thanking the angels and the dragon guardians. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here to guide us and to hold us safely in this space today. So much love to every being who is here today, from my heart to yours, and I can't wait to see you next week and at Awaken the Witch Within. So many beautiful souls have signed up already. Thank you for that. Have a wonderful weekend and Friday blessings for those who are still in morning time. Sending you so much love.